Is that my dog in them? Is that my partner in them right there? Okay, ladies and gents, boys and girls, you know the children of all ages. We got the one and only former Pittsburgh Steeler, former West Virginia Mountaineer. They say it's almost heaven, Deke. One half of the locker mates, and more importantly, my mother freaking locker mate. We talking about Terence Garvin, aka TG. Hit the like button one time for TG joining the show today. TG. We got us another author in the building, man. I'm extremely excited about it.
Nice.
Talk to me, man. How you feeling about the homie Arthur Smith? Another great name joining the organization.
I think it's a good pick. I think people get discouraged because his head coaching record wasn't extremely high.
Man.
But he's been a real good offensive coordinator. I think it's great for him. You know, he gets to come in there. He gets to learn from Coach T a little bit. He gets to run that offense in a sense that's worked before because he got the same pieces he had at Tennessee that worked before, and he worked it so well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, you bring that back. I think it should help Najee out. It should help the run game out a little bit. A lot of it. It shows him the ability to run the ball. I think everything they're saying is they're trying to commit to what they got in here and they're trying to run the ball, you know? So I think it brings you all that. I think it's a good pick. I think they try to go get that O-line coach with them, though.
My check.
Man, they saying that ain't going to happen. That's what they trying to say, man.
Much can't come too.
I agree with you.
I like it, but
I'm 100% with you.
But what was the report you saw, right?
They just said
Keep
no.
the package together.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there's no opening. I think we're bringing our guy from last year back. I guess he's still under contract. Kind of was swept under the rug. It wasn't like a bulletin board story or anything. So I guess he's still here.
You know how you want to get it blocked, so it's like they just need to get it blocked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think they're gonna go try to put some money in that offensive line this summer, but they got the pieces. They got like a Tannehill type in Kenny. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you got a Derrick Henry type in Najee,
Mm-hmm.
or the two-headed monster. You know.
Now I know you're going down the offense and everything. A lot of the chat, have been waiting to hear your thoughts on this because Deke had sparked everybody's interest. You obviously know what he texted us in the group text. It was a picture of a running back that had 22 on. Initially, I thought that was Najee.
I thought it was too.
And then I looked again and I was like, Najee don't look like that. And then I was like, oh, that's Derrick Henry. Obviously, he says, or it's rumored that he's played his last game in Tennessee, along with Vrabel and company. So Arthur Smith coming here, we look back statistically, Derrick Henry's best seasons, along with Ryan Tannehill, were under Arthur Smith. So. You trying to bring him here? Would you bring him here? And do you like that 22 over the current 22?
That might cost too much.
Let's talk about it.
How much you think?
I'd have heard some numbers get thrown out here, so I need to hear from you.
You gotta get at 12. That's gotta get about 10 to 12.
That was along my lines. I heard something about half that though.
You gotta get at.
Spot Rack says $5 million market value. $5 million
You won't
per
get
year.
it for $5 million. You won't get that for $5 million.
Did he even get? I think he got 12 on his prime contract.
He got 12, bro.
Is he getting that again right now at 30 though?
But you don't lower your number like that though.
I agree. Five's probably too low.
I think 7 or 8 is best case scenario right now.
I think 7 or 8 is lowering his number for the right situation.
Yeah.
Because if you look at his press conference, he was quick to say, "Yeah, it gotta make sense now."
Yeah, he ain't just taking no crumbs on no. I'm trying to get a ring. No, bro, don't hit me with that. You know who I am. Because once you change your number is forever changed, Deke. Yeah, that's your number. He's like, yo, you got to hit your number. And that's definitely one of the things that, for Derrick Henry, he has to be cautious about.
Yeah.
But do you think if it was at 7?
I'm saying even at 7.
I was about to say, you doing that over Najee.
Would you do a swap?
Yeah, I don't think you do a swap. I mean, that's the younger form of it, I think I think you still believe in yours before you just do a swap on that.
Wait. I think you're talking from the Steelers' perspective. What are you doing?
Yeah, what's TG doing?
I'm not doing a swap.
No way.
I'm not doing a swap.
Now, tell me why. Tell me. I need your reasons because I'm listening.
Because I got a 2020 Nissan. I don't need the 2017. Like, I'm all right. Like, you know what I mean?
But they saying that's a 2017 Bentley, and this is a 2021 Honda Accord.
But it got a lot of dents on it though, man. It's got a lot of miles.
But it's still a Bentley though. They said when you pull up, you gonna kill the parking lot. That's what they said. It's still the Bentley.
I mean, I guess they're both. I just don't think you can trade that. I don't think they take that trade. I mean, well, it's not the trade.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's free agent. Yeah.
So what are you doing? You just giving yours away?
You would trade Najee. No, yeah, you would sign Henry and then trade Najee.
Okay. I think you're going somewhere. I think that's all right. I mean,
yeah, because that's kind of the thought process. Yeah.
Yeah. What am I getting for Najee?
Because we're saying who do you think would be the more productive player in 2024? We're like, we're saying long term. Yeah, Najee has more tread available on his tires, but in the short term,
2 years max.
We like, man, Derrick Henry still possesses a gear that we've never seen Najee be able to have in terms of being able to go 60. Right? We know they could both still run you over and got the stiff arm, but Derrick Henry still can step around you and go. And that's the part where it's like, well, for the right number, is that worth it versus the youth part that you have in Najee right now? You still have him under contract for the next 2 years if you wanted to. And then you could always reset process, bring in another young guy like we talked about, what you do with the running back market. So that was kind of the conversation back and forth with this right now.
That. And that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like, I'm with you. I feel that. I don't know, because it's kind of like, this is a 1 year plan. This is a 1 year spot, if that's what you're saying. I think if you can get some value from Najee in the sense of trying to trade it, I think that's an upgrade. You know what I mean? But you got to try to get something in that. You got to get value now. Like, it's not, let me get next year, third. And, you know what I mean? It's like, no, everything's for right now.
Yeah, I need a pick now. Yeah.
Yeah, I need that third round this year.
Timetable-wise, it could work because you think about it, new league year starts in March. You don't have the draft until April. So realistically, free agency, we know you could have that deal done. You bring in a Derrick Henry. And now from there, we obviously know once that happens, it makes Najee all the way on the hot seat in terms of being able to be moved. But you also tip your hand to an extent when you bring in a Derrick Henry. Because now everybody's going to be looking and saying, you're not going to have Derrick Henry, Najee Harris, and Jaylen Warren right now. Them two things are too much similar. And this one's the better version of that one. So you don't need this one.
I kind of feel like your two-headed monster makes up that one-headed monster where you don't have to do that, just for the number. But I think the value, if you can trade that Najee and get a pick for that and get some pick for that, and you might still got your Warren, like you might got something.
Now how, but this is my thing too. When you're talking about paying Derrick Henry, whether it's the 5 or even if we're talking 7, I'm like, what does Jaylen Warren doesn't have a role to that extent anymore?
Now you totally devalued him because if you're saying that, you're saying that's my running back.
Right? If I'm paying a running back 5, 6, 7, or anything more than what you getting drafted to get, it's like, I've committed to you now. And that's the part where I just don't see them taking them snaps off of him for, unfortunately, the undrafted free agent. It does, like he balled out, but he still, that's going to be a part of that convo, at least from my perspectives.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the business part. Yeah. I can't pay that, and then think I'm going to split carries. Like, it's nothing to split no more. That's it. This is your ball. Yeah. Like, I'm going through you, and we'll keep it moving from there. So it's like, I think that's why I think that's too high of a price tag they need other pieces. They need other things. I don't think that's just going to come in here and change a lot of stuff. Like, I don't think it's that. Like, and I think he's really good, but I don't think he's that. To just come change everything,
Hey,
and I mean, he's Mr. 2K. Like,
I don't think the move's happening. I'm just saying, I think it would be nasty if we had Derrick Henry and Jaylen Warren next year.
Like,
that's King Henry, bro. The grown man call that man King Henry.
I don't think he's washed.
But you know how this thing go, man. Like, that was 2 years ago.
He's an older model.
Yeah,
but you're putting him back with the guy.
Even his years right now is like an average Najee year. Like a down year for Derrick Henry or an average year for him is like good for Najee.
That's super true. But at the same time, but
that's
Why you gotta
what
say
the
that's
Titans have
super
been
true?
dealing
Don't
with
do
on
that.
offense right now.
Yeah, that's super
it's been a
true.
shit show. Like
Jeez.
they got no one down there. They got no talent around them to open it up for them. Derrick Henry with Pickens and Deontay over here.
Come on, bruh.
But Derrick Henry gives you so much more, and I get that. But I think the two-headed monster actually gives you more than that just Derrick Henry. Because I think you get pass game. I think you get run game. I know you get pass blocking. I know
Your
you
screen
you
game
get
fire.
Well, I'll give you that
Your screen game fire.
if we
Your
bring in
screen
Derrick
game.
Henry and don't utilize Jaylen Warren. I'll give you that for sure.
That's what I mean. Like I just don't. I think Warren's a Steeler.
I would
Like
agree.
everything
I
he
would
did
agree,
this year says. Everything he did this year says he's a Steeler. Like I think you'll see him like in a Rosie where you might not see him leave for a long time.
Yeah.
Like,
No, respect on that, and I agree.
that's the Steeler. So it's like I think his value is so high. Like
Because
that's why I said it. Like I'm like, if you wanted to trade Najee and try to get some picks out of that, I feel that.
Yeah.
Like I think that's the move, and you could do something to, maybe you get a lineman out of that, or maybe you know what I mean. You just restart the wheel. You go get a running back in like the 6th, 7th. Now you got his backup, like his two-way monster, and you just keep it going from there. You know what I mean? You can get a big back out here. You can go get a Leonard Fournette for, you know what I mean, 3,000.
Yeah.
I mean 3-4 million.
Yeah. Or you could break the bank, get you a Saquon, huh? Would you say now?
And you got now you can do that.
Because that's what Mike Lang asked. Mike Lang, he says,
"What
about Saquon?" He said, "What about Saquon?"
For that.
Now let's okay.
Wait, but isn't this the same conversation?
No,
I know
no,
Saquon can do more passing than Derrick Henry.
way different
That's
combo.
not
Way
in the
different.
same
But then
ballpark.
Jaylen Warren ain't getting the ball then either, right?
No, that part is the truth. But
No.
that's gonna happen. Whoever you pay,
Saquon.
if you paying any running back over 5, 6, 7 mil, they're not rotating with Jaylen Warren. That's
No,
my whole
that's
thing.
not a
It's
rotate.
like Jaylen, you're gonna be a special teamer. You're gonna run down and tackle people on kickoff.
I don't like that.
That's what
You
you're
bring
doing.
Saquon.
Yeah.
I'll be real. You
I
bring
don't like that.
Saquon in and you let both of them go.
Seriously,
you try to
bro.
get value from both of them.
Yeah, like them running backs, they view them as like
You trade all that.
franchise running backs, man.
Yeah. There's running backs and then there's running backs.
Because the way I'm
Yeah.
thinking is, I like what we got, Najee, Jaylen Warren. I'm just thinking, all right,
Yeah,
like give me the
cost-wise, it's beautiful
upgraded,
right
give me
now,
the
too.
upgraded Najee.
Chrysler
Give me the guy who I
300s
think's
and
better
a
than Derrick
Rolls
Henry. Now this Saquon, it's just
time out.
I'm good on the Saquon.
Say it again. Say it again.
Yeah. There's Chrysler 300s and then there's Rolls Royces.
If you've never seen them together, they look really alike. You'd be like, yo, that 300 look just like this Rose.
Yeah.
Until you see them next to each other, you're like, bro, they're nothing
You
alike.
talking
And
about
then
Najee and Derrick Henry?
talking Derrick Henry, Saquon versus the Najee and Jaylen Warren combo. It's like, bro,
Saquon is like, okay, whatever.
that's a $300,000 whip compared to a
He's
$50,000
gonna
whip,
cost more
bro.
than
Yeah,
even Derrick Henry though.
Saquon
But
can
what
get
he
you together.
does is,
I
that's,
know he's good.
yeah, you know.
that might be too big for my
right,
britches
it's like that's
with the running back
Saquon.
position.
But the good thing is this though, his number is 10 or less because he settled for 10 last year. So at least that's your starting point, 10 or less.
Get that for that.
10 or less.
Because that played all year. That played healthy too. You gotta
It did, but 10 or less.
Oh,
That's
But the whole thing of last year was, can you stay healthy? I just showed you I could do that. and
man.
I'm
Look,
still
bro,
Saquon.
but you did it for 10.
Give me,
10 or less. You play
you
running
say
back still,
10,
bro.
you say 10, I'm Saquon. I'm waiting till I'm making sure I don't get nothing else.
But let's be real. Who else is giving 10 plus? You know what?
Man,
That's the whole argument. No, that's the whole argument. That's the whole argument. That's why all them teams started saying, bro, we're not going to give you more than this because nobody has shown that we're going to pay more than this.
Christian McCaffrey hit 14, right?
He's the outlier.
He's the outlier, but it just said it got it to a Super Bowl. Who else? Because who was the second guy?
Saquon or
That
Kamar?
It was Saquon.
Yeah.
But I think Saquon can get 12 this year. I think his value, because he played all year. He said he took a healthy year.
The stats really aren't there.
Bro, 12 is a lot
stats are
for
not
12
there.
a lot for that running back. You know that, bro.
How
You
old
know
is
that.
He ain't
He's only
even hit 1,000.
26.
He ain't but he didn't got dumped. He didn't
3.9 yards per carry.
He didn't got hurt.
hit a lot.
Listen, I ain't tripping on them
Hit a
3.9.
lot.
The 3.9, that's
listen,
worse than Najee.
I don't care what you talk. I'm not tripping on that. I am not tripping on
I
that
don't
part.
care what he does.
I don't
He
care
can
about none of
It's
that.
the same case for me saying, like, I think Derrick Henry still got it.
seriously. I'm
He
like,
didn't have
bro,
as
I
much
Hit at the
definitely
right time, it's gone.
Seriously, bro.
That's a home run hitter.
Yeah, that's scare you on defense.
Yeah, we got a plan for this.
Yeah, Saquon,
Okay.
Najee, those are scary. Saquon, like at this stage, more scary than Derrick Henry right now.
But I guess here's the thing: we got Arthur Smith as the OC though.
This is also true.
And Derrick Henry, we got to see him work with him over with the Titans.
He's gonna. You can't put that type of pressure in his back. Like he's gonna come in here and this run game is just gonna miraculously do that. He just got he's gonna run this like. Bro, it's only so many runs you can run. It's just how you block it. Like to me, it's that O-line coach. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's where that
we gotta win in the trenches.
Was Munch up there with him that year? He did that
in Tennessee.
No.
No,
he was. I think he was. He was either chilling or he was over with the Broncos.
Okay, who was the O-line coach?
I'd
be curious to know that.
Yeah, bring in that guy.
You know what I mean? Because I think that's sort of like, I think he's going to give you some schemes. He'll give you some pin and pulls. Mm-hmm. He'll give you some, some powers. You got to think like Hardball's going to come give you them big powers. Like these dudes are kind of bring their little spice to it, but it's kind of like, it's still going to be that same power. Like you got to get people to move people.
Yeah.
You got to think.
And that's why I also thought that with this, that now offensive line, whether you're talking draft or free agency, really goes to the forefront because of the style. Yeah.
Remember, Tennessee built that for a long time.
About that, yeah.
Like that's all they was on for a long time. They're like sooner or later it's gonna hit. Yeah, we're gonna get linemen. I think they had an elite left tackle, a left guard in there. They had a right guard in there. They had a
squad.
Really
they had an O-line, bro.
Yeah, they had an O-line in there. Like most of them got paid. I think that whole O-line.
All of them got paid. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like. And, I mean, obviously, you don't have the rushing king without having a really, really good O-line. Mm-hmm. So it's like, the scheme was there, but them boys was moving people. Yeah. So,
Keith Carter, he was 2019 Titans O-line coach. That ring a bell?
Nah, you said it's O-line coach? That was No, I did not.
Keith Carter.
I'm shocked he's not like an elite name.
Now, what was your thoughts, though, in terms of the timing of it, though, man? In terms of the timing of them hiring Arthur Smith compared to some of the other names that are still technically available right now.
Would you prefer someone else?
Yeah, man. Quick. I thought it was fast. But, I mean, the Steelers want to get stuff done. Like, they're not here to play what you like. There's a lot of names still out there. There's a lot of big.
Bro, you got a Bieniemy. You got a Gerard Johnson. Yeah. We talked about even at the time, Leftwich still out there. Clint Kubiak is still available. We even said even with Kingsbury, it's just all these different names, whether they're big time, small, up and coming. It was just like, all right, premature.
But I thought it said we know what we're looking for and we know what we want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a date. And like, I'm not really, I know it's a lot of pretty people in here, but I know exactly what I want. And I want,
that sounds like you a Mac Daddy, bro. Don't be talking like that on the line, bro. Right? Come on, man. Boy, so like, it's a lot of y'all out here, but you exactly what I want, bro.
You're exactly what I want.
All right.
I want somebody to come in here. I want to run the ball. I want to get the quarterback game. I want to move the quarterback a little bit. I even want to get an option or two in here. And let's get it going. We're seeing what you do. Even more what he did with Najee. I seen what you did with Tannehill. I seen I didn't mean to say Najee, but you know.
But I'm with you. But that's the thing that I think makes it appealing if you're a Kenny supporter. Because you look at what Tannehill did in 19 and 20 directly following what happened to him in Miami. And it's like, bro, really turned up. And that's when you saw, number one, the best seasons of his career. But that was also where he also had the most production in terms of winning and taking his team to an AFC championship and then going on to get the nice contract afterwards.
So it's like even bigger than King Henry.
Yeah.
He did this with Tannehill. And I got a Tannehill look like tight. Like,
oh, don't you say that now. Don't you say that.
Go ahead. It's already been brought up.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Man, I said Tannehill. It's crazy. I said Tannehill 2 years ago, and
Deke hated it. Deke was upset.
I remember Deke was like, "You're crazy," and now it's like, "What's the irony that coach comes over here?"
Hey, you know that year when we talking Tannehill too, man. Full off season with the guy, full year with him, 2020. You know he threw for 3,800. No, he had 33 passing through the air, touchdowns, only 7 picks. I mean, my dog. It looked all right.
He looked like
trash.
When he got that bag, did they pay it that summer or the next?
It was that summer they paid him, and that's when Arthur Smith left. Because 2021 was when Arthur Smith went over to be the head man in Atlanta. All them dudes, that's when it all split. And then from there started to go the opposite direction. So yeah. That thing went 3,700, 2,500, 1,600. Yeah. 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 Slippery slope. He caught lightning in the bottle though.
Okay.
He iced him.
Yeah, because before that, the final season he had in Miami, was it 11 games, 1,900 yards, 13 games, 2,900 yards. Did have a 4,200 though. He gave us one of them, Deke.
That was all fantasy stuff.
It was
down in Miami.
Yeah, it was a 6 and 10er.
Smoke and mirrors.
It was a 6 and 10, and then he had a 4,000 on an 8 and 8er. You know.
Okay.
So that's obtainable for Kenny though, bro.
Okay.
That's obtainable.
I think that's very attainable.
And during those times in Miami, 13 picks, 17 picks, 12 picks, 12 picks, 12 picks,
yeah,
9
had
picks.
8 in those 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Or combined 16.
Combined,
is it 8 in each of those
he had
seasons?
6
2019 and
so
2020?
2019 he had 6 interceptions in 10 and 12 games, and then in 2020 he only had 7 picks, but he had the 33 touchdowns and he had 22 touchdowns the first year.
Yeah.
So 22-6, 33-7 touchdown to interception ratio. That is something that we would love if Kenny could number one get that. And the touchdowns, because that's one of the complaints with Kenny too.
I could care less about the stats. I just want to win, and I want to see us perform.
But this is a big part of
winning,
though.
For sure.
Heck yeah.
I mean that would be a step up for Pickett. But you just do good in the big winning moments.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Listen, man, your quarterback account for 33 touchdowns, man. That's doing big moments, big winning, man. Quarterback account for 20 plus touchdowns. That's big. I like it, man. I like it.
I think it's a good sign.
Yeah, that's what we say too.
Yeah. I think it's even bigger than a good sign. I think it's what they wanted, and that's all it's about. It's not about what everybody. It's what they wanted. This is what we want to do. This is who we're gonna be. This is what we're doing. So it's like it's not all that up in the air. It's not gray. It's like this is what we're doing. Let's do it. You know.
Now, in terms of the quarterback room, does this change your perspective about what you think will take place this offseason? Or do you still think it's going to be the Kenny Pickett show? Or do you think that we bring in somebody else differently in? Or do you think Mason is going to come back now based off of this hire?
I think it's the Kenny Pickett show. I think that's what we said. But I think, like we're trying to bring some special guests to make sure it's the show. But it's the Kenny Pickett show, Like I heard the whole thing, like they want Mason back too and all. I think this is gonna be tough for like. I think Mason needs to go somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Deke was interested in bringing Tannehill in for competition. How'd you feel about that one?
Yeah, he could be the backup.
He said Kenny could compete with him.
I think that'd be a really good pickup.
Just who you think that competition going, man?
I think that'd be a real good pickup. Somebody to teach him some offense, give him some confidence, give him some I've been here, I've been there, I think that'd be a really good pickup.
I was all for it. I just think that Tannehill is too big.
Mariota. Yeah. Mariota. Like I think somebody.
No, not Mariota.
I like a Mariota. I ain't tripping on that. You brought up Sam Darnold before. I ain't tripping on that.
Sam Darnold.
I think that's more the range. I like them ranges. I think they
need somebody who can run. I think they need somebody who can run, but at the same time, he can mimic Kenny-ish. Like, you don't have to change the offense ever. You can still be you through the whole offense.
Hey, look, when in doubt, get my dog Tyrod Taylor. You know what I'm talking about. Super Bowl champ with the Baltimore Ravens, too. Salute him. So, all right, come on, man. Yeah.
Tyrod would be interesting,
Yeah.
But just somebody, I think there's somebody that can move. That's all. That's what I'm saying. Somebody who can move.
Now, most thinks if Tannehill comes in, he thinks Tannehill is beating out Kenny.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have the ability to beat him out in the beginning.
I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you said, but yeah.
Like, even if he do, I don't think he do.
Because I know what you said. Hey, look, he can't lose. It's fixed.
Yeah, I don't think you would ever be able to see it happen.
It's fixed.
The situation wouldn't pop up. Like
they say, I don't care how we gonna get to it. We got QB1 already. All right.
Kenny's gonna start next year. Like I don't know that.
All right, yeah.
Kenny's gonna walk out there game one.
TG, when the boss man say he wants you, all right, bro. All right,
yeah,
everybody's gonna be in second place, bro.
They're on that. Like they're good with it.
For second place, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Kenny's gonna start. What are we talking about? We'll figure it out later.
Yeah. Now it might not end it as a starter, but out the gate, yeah, I did. The deck is loaded. They said the deck is loaded, bro.
Let me the one. This thing start out, he gonna start with.
He said, yo, he might beat him out, but he ain't beat him out. It ain't gonna matter.
Beat him out.
This is true, man. And we know the boss man isn't biting his tongue, because in that same interview, he spoke very glowingly about one, and then the other, it was a little bit different approach when they asked him about Mitch. So he ain't sugarcoating. It's like, all right, I see the difference. All right, and this one you definitely say, okay, all right, I follow you. Like,
man, this is who starts.
Yeah.
This is, we'll figure out the next piece.
Unless you about to go out there and tell the boss man, hey, you wrong, boss man. You need to do it this way. You go out there and tell him, I ain't mess with it. Boss man said that's what it is. That's what it is. So
that's what it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is. But shoot, man. Did you have anything else on the Arthur Smith thing before we switch it up?
No. I think I'm good.
All right. Well, we did have some AFC, NFC championship games that took place this week. You know, your favorite team, the Baltimore Ravens, were out there versus the fighting Taylor Swifties. What was your thoughts on that game first off, man? Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Come on, hey, man. You better stop playing with them Swifties, bro.
That's what we call them.
Hey, man. I knew you was trouble. Don't do that. You get that bad blood if you want some of this karma, okay? Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what we on over here. I see red.
Oh, man.
All right, this is what we on. All right. So what was your perspective? Bro, you know what this was about, man. I tell you, bro. I opened up IG after the game. I didn't see any highlight, any touchdown. It was a kissing montage, 4 pictures of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. So yeah, bro,
no.
I promise you, it wasn't like it was. Oh, they're getting together. Oh, the lips are about to touch. Oh, the lips just touched. Oh, now they're separating. Oh, now they're walking away. And I was like, did I really? Was that the post? And no, it was no. I was like, it was like a highlight, it was like a catch, a throw, or something. It was like, nah, that's the post, bro. So yeah, man, it's the Swifties.
Is their relationship legit enough for you? Or are you still not
it's real. I mean, I think you see all that money she bringing in.
Hey, she. The NFL got a free $1 billion deal.
Yeah.
They got a free corporate sponsor.
And that's just with the NFL. We don't know his numbers. Like, his numbers are crazy right now.
His numbers through the roof. All his every engagement is stupid. Anything he post, anything he said, promote. Come on, bro.
I don't think he can leave. I think we're here now.
Hey.
I mean, no,
I
don't wish any evil on them. I think those, but
they locked in.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm watching the movie too.
TG, when
I don't know if they can right now. Like, TG, it's so loud.
When the news, really when the morning news, Good Morning America, let off on Monday, they weren't talking about, oh, look at the Chiefs Ravens game. The story was Taylor Swift has a concert in Japan the day before the Super Bowl. If she leaves at X time, she has this much time to fly back. Her flight tracker is this, and everybody can follow along. They said that is going to be watched more than the pregame show.
Man.
And they not even lying, TG. They not lying.
I seen the table starting to turn. They jumping on his head. Like, why you not going to the...
Why you ain't going to watch her? She fly all over the world for you for these games, and you ain't gonna go to the concert? I peeped it. I said, "Well, you playing with fire."
No way.
Yeah, bro, dead serious. It's like, yo, he's not gonna go. It's the Grammys, right? He's like, yo, he's not going to the Grammys. Yeah, he was like, guys ain't going to the Grammys. They're like, yo, she goes all over to these games, home and away, through the weather, and you ain't go. What? Yeah, bro, he gotta be careful with that one, man.
You feel me?
And that's a power fan base. That's like the Barbs. That's like the Beehive, bro. They different over there, man. Right. Shout out to us Swifties. All right, Swifties got to stick together. You know me. I'm in line with that's the pink. All right, I'm roll with you, man. But yeah, man, what was your thoughts though on the game, man? Mahomes, Lamar.
I just didn't think the Ravens looked like the Ravens. Like they just they ran the ball 6 times. Like. That's not who they came there to be, Tough, man. I felt bad for the people, man. I felt like we as a nation took that one, man. That was a tough one, man. Like, but one thing you could say, I felt like we was watching Space Jam, man. You call it what you want.
Shaq and Kobe out that joint, bro. That's Shaq and Kobe out there, bro.
Man, that Mahomes a bad boy. Like, I thought they ran a real good scheme. Like, I didn't think gashed them. You know what I mean? But I thought they did everything they needed to do to win. That back shoulder.
You couldn't
stop that. Back shoulder in the end zone was wicked. That's
did your boy Kyle Hamilton filthy? Yeah.
I'm a cover guy, so I'm like, that's tough. That's a lot. You put that on the money. That's it. I mean, bro, they're tough, bro. Them boys is tough. Like, them boys throw the ball. Them boys got a good scheme. Them
they
boys
running that thing.
They can run the ball. They just got a good scheme to them. And, like, bro, he can make any throw. So you're always open. Like, no matter what, you're open. So all that zone, like, nah. Everybody got to get somebody. And then he's throwing that open. So you always got the ability. Like, no matter what, he's just a tough day.
Yeah.
I don't care the side, he's a tough day. So it's like, them boys just didn't, they offense just didn't get going. Even the touchdown they had, like, that was just on some Lamar. Like, great play Lamar. Like, that was nice. You know, the fumble in the end zone, that was tough. That hurt. That was heartbreaking.
Luck. Yeah, it's bad time.
Heartbreaking.
Bad time.
The football got him back. You
bad
did that bad penalty. Got you back.
Got you back. Oh, you want to talk? You want to spin that football? Yeah. Don't worry, we got you.
Calm down.
Football justice. We spin the block on you. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
That was tough. That was heartbreaking. That was a big one. It was one time they could have took the 3.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a big moment. I think that changed. The thing is, points change momentum's a real thing. So it's like people feel the pressure of like, all right, they're here.
Score. Yeah.
Yeah, it changes things. You know? So I'm always a person. I'm a points person, like personally. I'm always like, go get them little points and like put the pressure on
just
people.
Just keep scoring. Make them have to keep scoring.
Keep scoring. Yeah. Keep scoring. And I think Mahomes want to play that game, but I just feel like that wasn't. Man, they just didn't score. Like Baltimore just didn't score. Like I don't know. I do wish Lamar. I don't think the media gets to people and stuff, but I do wish he took it into his hands and went ahead and just took off a couple more times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, forget it. Let's just figure it out. Stop me now. Stop.
Well, speaking of Lamar, where are you at with the Lamar Jackson versus Josh Allen conversation now?
No, Josh sucks. He already told me Josh sucked because Josh lost last week to Mahomes. So
nothing
Josh
changed.
Sucks. Yeah.
As much as people want to kill him, nothing changed. This didn't change who Lamar is. You know what I mean? Like, you just, call Malone right now. Call Malone. You feel me? KD.
Josh Allen has played Mahomes better than Lamar Jackson.
So does that make him Dirk? I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, what would I got? Because Josh has definitely looked better. Josh looked better. I'm just throwing it out there. The Bills look better. Josh looked better.
Look better, or the game looked better?
Josh and the Bills looked better last week, bro.
Did Lamar look bad though?
He ain't look better than Josh. That's all I'm saying.
I don't feel like he looked bad. Did
he look better than Josh?
Yes.
No, he did not.
You
saying that with pride, bro. We talking the division round, and then the following week AFC boys.
Stop. I don't think there's a better way to lose. I don't think there's a pretty loss. There's no pretty lose. All
I'm saying is my loser look better than your loser right now. That's all I'm saying, bro. My loser look better than your loser.
All losers are ugly, Like,
he said, "Yo, you think it's a pretty loser?" Yes. All right, mine's a little bit prettier than yours. All right, how about that?
Losers.
It still sucks, but mine just a little bit less. All right, just a little bit less. Yeah.
So that was tough.
And then you saw where the DC just took the Seahawks head coaching job.
I seen that.
Yeah, how'd you feel about that, man? McDonald, right? Yeah.
Is he defensive guy? The offensive guy?
Yeah, defense.
He was the DC. He was the DC. Yeah, now he's the head coach now at Seattle. So yeah.
Okay. That's all right. You're gonna run that 3-4, you're gonna bring that heat. I think that's cool. He's 36, youngest coach in the league.
You think Patrick Quinn gonna go out there now?
I can see that.
Because you think obviously with the Bobby Wagner element of it, you bringing your dude, you want to have this is my staple piece on defense if I'm gonna be the head coach here, man.
Yeah, he probably try to grab a couple pieces out of there.
Yeah, low key, you got some opportunities, man.
A defense biting. You're going to try to grab a couple pieces out of there. Like, what else can he get, Yeah. But, I think that's good. Like, I always like defensive coaches to get head coaching jobs, No, I think a defensive-minded head coach brings that certain culture, that edge. Yeah. I always like that. So, I think that's cool. That's good. You go out there and make it do. You know, could help your boy.
Hey, look, I already knew you would be excited to, going from your favorite childhood team to like your favorite professional team. You know what I mean?
Man,
yeah. Going from Baltimore to I said, oh, TG's gonna love. I couldn't hear a negative remark out of this one. I said, oh yeah, let me hear this one, man. Let me go. All right.
No, man, no.
All right, and then
I thought that other game.
I was about to say, what was your NFC Championship thought process, man?
That was the game of the day. Mm-hmm. Now he first took the 3 points. I stand on that.
Hey, look, which time?
That in the fourth quarter, he should have took them 3 points.
Yeah,
I thought Detroit
sure.
I thought Detroit emotionally came out hot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think San Fran is just a better team than them, and you've seen that. Like San Fran calmed the noise. That was championship caliber. Like that was a championship level win. I think San Fran will go win the Super Bowl. But like they started slow. They came out hot off of the second half. They calmed all their noise down. They went back to the roots of who they are, and they came back. When it was 24-7 right before halftime.
The fumble and that bounce off the face mask. That's the sequence. Yep.
I mean, I'm following you.
Yeah.
Before halftime, they took them 3 points. They needed to try to score there. I thought he should have tried to kill him instead of going up 24. He needed to go up 27.
Yeah,
it would have been 28-7. He needed to try to kill him right there. And I know momentum says if you don't get this, it hurts. But I think that's the one that you tried to kill him.
Gotcha.
I thought you tried to kill him at the wrong moment. Like he did him wrong to me.
Yeah.
I thought he cooked him up in the second half. Like, let's see if you can hold on. You know, when you get them big leads and start making
that pressure started hitting, bro. Seriously,
pressure jump on you heavy.
Bro, you be sitting here like 21-14. You like, dang, it's only 14 now. Dang, that lead only 10 now. Dang, that lead only 7. Like, how we get to here, bro? What?
Here come the fumble. Here they come.
Hey, you start looking around like, hey, bro. Hey, we about to do this? I know you about to do this, bro. We tripping today. Oh, we tripping out here. Yeah, that's real. That is real.
Oh, yeah.
So did Purdy move up for you?
Where do you rank Purdy?
Man, I thought Purdy balled. I do. Oh no, I'm still trying to figure out where to put him. I think Purdy balled though.
I think he's at least top 10 right now.
I thought he balled as well.
I think Purdy's above the medium, you know. I think Purdy's a good player. Like, Purdy is what he is. Like, he's blessed to be in a good system, and he makes the right reads, and he does what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of
and
like,
he don't fold.
He what?
He don't fold either. Like, that counts.
He don't fold.
Yeah, the moment don't be too big for him, yeah.
He don't make bad throw. Like, you call it what you want. He not just out there making just bad throws. Like, he going about his reads, and he making the read he's supposed to make. Like,
playmaking, too, on the ground.
Yeah.
He took off a couple of times. He looked fast.
Low key, they look in the second half. He hit the one. I'm like, okay, Purdy, you adding that'll hurt you. That'll hurt him. Yeah.
And he finished him. That one run finished him. Broke their heart.
It did. It was like the 20-plus yarder. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That broke their heart. That's like, no.
Because you assuming that you could just, turn your back on this thing, man. He ain't running until that thing pulled. You like,
coverage to it. We had it fitted up.
Yeah.
And they hit us with that. Like,
that changed everything. Seriously.
Man. We can't get out of here. Time can't run out fast enough. Like, it just... tough, So, tough one, heartbreaking. I think Detroit put their heart out there,
Yeah.
I think Detroit put everything they had out there. So, it's like, I think they want to run it back. I seen the offensive coordinator went back. They're trying to bring this thing back. So, but that was a tough one.
It ain't no guarantee, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Should you get that close?
Hard to get there.
Seriously, man. Seriously. All right. Okay. So, did you fully confirm? You said that Purdy's just in the top half. You didn't give us like a hard top 10, top 5, top 15. He's in the top half.
He's in the top half.
All right. Respect.
He's in the top half.
Respect. Better. How would you compare him to Kenny? Just out of curiosity. All right.
He's above Kenny.
That's a low shot right there.
No, man, because somebody put it. Howard said that he's Kenny Standard, and I was like, I just wanted to make sure that was confirmed by TG before I said that Howard Mills said that. But Howard Mills did say that.
What about some of the names we were bringing up yesterday? Trevor Lawrence.
He's in that room.
That's what I mean.
Is he better or worse?
Who you taking?
Who you taking?
I mean, right now, I'd take Purdy.
All right, that's what I said too.
All right, let's go down. Let's Dak Prescott.
I'd take Purdy.
I'd take Dak.
Well, you said you take Dak over Josh Allen.
Yeah, I'd take Dak over Josh. I'd take Dak. I don't mind. I
Joe
like
Burrow.
Dak.
Joe Burrow.
Nah, I'd take Joe over.
Okay. Lamar Jackson.
I'd definitely take Lamar over that.
Okay. Justin Herbert.
I'd take Justin Herbert over that.
Okay. Jalen Hurts. What about Jalen Hurts?
I'd take Jaylen. He's in that room. I'd take Jaylen over.
Yeah, that's the spot. It's like Hurts,
yeah.
Lawrence, and Purdy.
Seriously, I'm like, dang, that's the one. Because as much as I look at Hurts, I'm like, Purdy, you don't have the legs like that, but I think you are a little bit better with that arm. I like your arm a little bit.
Purdy's decision making.
I think he don't make bad plays, yeah.
But I'd like to see Jaylen over there, and I think Jaylen.
This is also true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I seen Sam Hubbard go over there and light it up. Bro, that scheme's wicked. And I'm not just saying it's all scheme, but you know how to move people out the way. You better know what you're looking at.
If your eyes are wrong, the scheme will kill you. If your eyes are wrong, you can kill you. Yeah.
And let's be honest, it's a George Kittle in there. It's a
Debo, a Ayuk, bro. Yeah, they got some dudes
Debo
now.
getting the jet sweep. Because I was like, it's going to Christian McCaffrey. He give it to Debo on the jet sweep behind a big Trent. It's a lot in there.
They got pieces, bro. They got pieces. It low-key remind me of Dak early on, though, bro. Dak early on had the crazy old line with some pieces, man. He had the young Zeke, and then he had Dez, and he had a Witt in it one time. So it was like, all right, I can see it, yeah.
They remind me of that Jacksonville that, cashed out. It's like,
I know, with Bortles and all them boys, yeah.
Yeah, and they went with the quarterback. This team can't keep all this. This team's going to buy out in a minute now.
Yeah.
This is a Super Bowl run team. They bought this team. They've drafted. They've done well. So it's this need to click now. This is the second. They're all seniors basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're trying to go win this now, today. So they're back. It's a rerun. It's the rematch.
Just a different quarterback. You right though. We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna find out. So we can get your pick next week. Don't give it to us this week. We get it next week. But all right.
He did say 49ers already though.
Early on, that's where he's leaning. Early on.
I think TG might have switched his pick last year.
I think he might have. Come on, man. Yeah.
Midway, yeah.
Shoot. And all yours is just the weird interview process going on. He'd be like, you know what, I'm switching back. I'm going over here now. Heck yeah, man. Or remember when New England, was it Logan Wood? No, who is Malcolm Butler? They randomly benched him the night before. He was like, yo, what happened here? He was like, I don't know. Yeah, anything can happen, bro. Anything.
True.
So we got time. But I like it. Man, you got anything else on your side though, real quick, man?
I don't think so.
Teach, you got anything on your side? Because unfortunately, I gotta go be I tell people I know you, and they treat me like I'm a celebrity at times. So I gotta kind of do this thing. So I you know what I'm saying? So we had to go a little early today. But I told people I knew you. So they was like, oh, Mos, can you pull up? I was like, dang. All right. Because they know I know you. Okay. So I'm just throwing it out there, bro. Just throwing it out there. But you got anything else on your side, man? What you got on your end, man?
Man, I'm all right, man.
Let's get it.
You know, that Lamar was tough on the people, man. You know.
Hey, look, us Josh Allen supporters, we appreciate you guys. That's it. We appreciate you. I was like, you know what, man? Don't get on Josh. Don't get on Lamar like that, man. It was all right, Lamar. It happens. It happens. All right. It's your first time going against the boogeyman in a big moment. It happens. Okay. Not all of us can, get filled by 13-second defense, wide right X drop pick. Yeah, dude, I bet you would have been complaining about Stephon Diggs if that was Lamar Jackson throwing that ball. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If it was Lamar Jackson throwing it.
Yeah, if Justin or Justin Tucker would have missed the field goal.
He'd have been over that joint big loud. Hey, man, no, it was because of this. It was because of that. This one, he like, no, everybody played bad, bro. It's a team. This is Baltimore's team. It's all good, though. It's all good. You know that. You know it's all good. Your man's going to get the MVP. I don't agree with it. 100% don't agree with it, okay? But either way, it's all good, all right? So, yeah, we're going to spin the block on you next week like how we always do, baby. But appreciate you again, man. My dog. Peace. Shout out right there, man. Terence Garvin, a.k.a. TG.